Hey everybody, Moo here. The September leaks have arrived. As always, massive shout out to Tsum Luke for doing all the hard work and data mining these fabulous images for us to take a look at every single month. If it wasn't for his contribution to the community, we wouldn't know what's coming. We wouldn't be able to make these cool videos. So again, make sure to get on that Tsum Tsum subreddit. Leave him a big thank you. All the credit goes to him. And again, I like to drone on about this, but these videos are particularly useful to newer players who don't have a lot of resources yet. And it really comes in handy to know where to spend those hard-earned resources and what to avoid, all that good stuff, so you get the most value out of your time in the game. Now, as you can tell, it's not going to be Queen, it's not going to be Marvel Tsum Tsum. We are, in fact, getting another Star Wars event, but we're getting 5 new Star Wars Tsum. 2 are incredible, 2 are decent, 1 is mediocre. But the 2 that are incredible are very good at what they do. 1 being a coin earner, 1 being a score earner. Very, very good. The coin earner is going to be the one we're going to be talking about first because I happen to talk about coin on this channel frequently. That's going to be Anakin Skywalker. He has very similar play style to Beast. You're going to be tilting the phone with a gyro. You're going to be charging up his ability, releasing a diagonal slash across the screen. And you should be hitting in the high 30s, low 40s, which means he is, in fact, more powerful than Beast. Very, very good. Very efficient. His ability freezes the clock, so you can really take your time and play him efficiently. I look very much forward to playing these Tsum Tsum. I did not test them out on the Japanese server. I didn't even look at what their abilities look like yet. I imagine it's going to be amazing because they are Star Wars Tsum Tsum. I'm sure there's going to be some lightsaber play in there. You know, all the cool stuff that comes along with the Star Wars franchise. So, Anakin is going to be the amazing coin earner for the month. The amazing score earner for the month is going to be Master Luke. Oh, look at that. We have a Jedi Luke, incredible coin earner. Now Luke returns as a more ancient figure, white hair. More than me, anyways. Definitely has more white hair than I do. Anyways, he also does a similar kind of, you know, magic tricks with his lightsaber. Zooms around, clears a bunch of Tsum Tsum. Super fun to play. Very good for score. The other ones are going to be Mace Windu and Ben Kenobi. They're very similar. They hit a lot of weaker slashes and then 1 large slash. Generally, with those kind of Tsum Tsum, you're not able to abuse the gyro feature, which means you're not going to be able to squeeze out maximum coin earning potential out of them, but it doesn't mean they're bad. Again, they're probably going to be in the 80th percentile once you really get a feel for how their abilities work and how you can compensate for the fact that gyro is not the most optimal way to play them. But that might be a good thing. You might not enjoy playing with gyro in the first place. You can certainly do very well with them. And then we have Padme. Yeah, she's the mediocre one. So we'll see what her gameplay is like. I didn't really look much into her ability again or any of them. I'm going to try and not spoil the new Tsum Tsum for myself anymore. I want to kind of enjoy having a little bit of a surprise, just like the rest of you guys. So, those are the 5 new Tsum Tsum we're getting this month. We're not hurting for quality as far as those are concerned, and we're also not hurting for quality as far as the select boxes are concerned, because as you can see, we have Cinderella, Prince Ali in this one. A lot of other useful princesses like Ariel and Snow White, and one incredibly garbage Tsum Tsum known as Flynn. So let's hope you get more of the Prince Alis and the Cinderellas, less of the Flynns. Young Elsa is also quite good in that box. The other select box is going to be another Star Wars box. This one is also really, really good. You got Jedi Training Rey, Supreme Leader Kylo. Again, very, very powerful coin earners in their respective senses. And the rest are a little bit weaker. Yoda is one of my favorite Tsum Tsum. I like Chewbacca as well. But again, the other ones are a little bit weak. I'm sure a lot of you might have wanted some of the more unique Star Wars Tsum Tsum to appear, like K2SO, but it's going to be the traditional ones in that one. If you do need Jedi Training Rey and Supreme Leader Kylo, though, I would probably invest a few coin into getting some of those, even though, technically speaking, Anakin Skywalker is going to be outperforming them in the coin earning department by a bit. So, not a bad box target, especially if you're not having luck with Anakin. You know, the options are, you know how last month I said it's like an all-star coin earners lineup that's going to be hard to beat? This one is just a little bit weaker than that because you don't have Gaston and you don't have Jedi Luke. But the quality of the Tsum Tsum available in September is amazing. You can't go wrong with any of these Tsum Tsum. And it kind of carries over also into the capsule. So first things I like to mention about capsules is always buy them out if you have the funds available, because the last prize, as you can see there, is a skill ticket, the most valuable currency in this game. The more skill tickets you have, the more you can ensure that you target those skill tickets at the Tsum Tsum you want to level up to SL6 first, which is of course going to be the ones on my top 10 list for score and or coin earnings. Once you have a few of those top 10 Tsum Tsum, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier to farm more coin, get more Tsum that you want, get higher scores to crush your friends on those score lists, all that good stuff. So the skill tickets are, of course, going to be incredibly valuable, especially if you're new to the game. You have a lot of Tsum Tsum in your pool selection, so you're going to be able to target the Tsum you want and really push the agenda there. So very, very good. Again, super powerful Tsum, Maleficent Dragon. You have Scrooge, Parade Tinker Bell. Very, very good. Maleficent Dragon is, of course, an all-around Tsum Tsum. Very good for score and or coin, especially once you master the ability. The ability is a little bit hard to learn. Probably the third hardest Tsum Tsum in the game to master, but it will reward you if you do master it. You can certainly get 80 to 100 plus million high score once you really get the rotation and the cycling down. And, of course, if you get games that long, your coin output is going to be quite ridiculous as well. Scrooge is very good for coin. A little bit boring to play because his animation doesn't hit much, but the coin multiplier is really good. So it's kind of like a dull sense type experience. Like nothing's really happening on screen, but you're earning a lot of coin. So if you already have a bunch of Scrooge and you just need a couple more to get them maxed out, now's your chance. Parade Tinker Bell is fantastic for missions because she allows you to enter Fever Time the moment you initiate her ability, which is really, really useful when you need to enter Fever Time like 60 times or something like that. So if you have one of those Tsum Tsum that can enter Fever Time on demand, it's definitely going to help you with the missions, the bingo cards, all that good stuff. So again, if you have the funds, make sure to buy out the whole capsule to get that last prize on top of getting the quality Tsum Tsum. This box is, or this capsule is a little bit weaker. I mean, Theatrical Mad Hatter's not bad. You know, Young Anna's okay. Arlo is kind of annoying because it took me forever to get him to SL6. But hey, you know, again, there's the last prize skill ticket to be had from that one as well. If you are short on funds, though, you can probably skip this one. This is probably the lowest quality box and or capsule this month. So, you know, if you don't have the funds, feel free to skip it. If you're looking to get maybe one that you're missing, perhaps Romance Ariel or something, or Vanellope, you can definitely get those. Vanellope is actually quite good for coin earnings as well. But the thing is, I'm not really going to mention too much about her when you have, you know, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Training Rey, and Supreme Leader Kylo in the lineup. Those are going to blow everybody else out of the water as far as the coin earnings are concerned. So, the missions, the events, everything else, basically the same as every month. You do your thing, you know, you make those chains, you make those large Tsum Tsum, make them bubbles, collect your prizes, get those premium tickets, get the skill tickets, get everything that you're after. And other than that, make sure that if you want to support the game, you know when to buy the hearts and the item sales, bottom carousel there. It always helps out, especially with the ruby sales. I don't have that image for the ruby sales, but if you support the game financially, everybody else gets to continue playing it, so always a benefit. That's basically going to do it for me. I've been droning on a little bit too long. Again, this is going to be a crazy good month, September. Very much looking forward to doing some of the gameplay videos. I will certainly be playing again. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm especially looking forward to playing Anakin Skywalker. Should make for some good times, good experiments. See if we can find any more interesting tips and tricks that we can use to abuse his skill set even more. Of course, I will let all of you know what I find. And yeah, good luck to all of you. Make sure to get everything you want. Make sure to have fun. Stay safe. You know, it's a crazy world out there. But hey, 2020 is coming very soon to an end. And hopefully the craziness with it. So, again, good luck in September. I'll see you soon. As always, thank you so much for your likes, your subs, and your viewership. I appreciate you all very, very much. See you in September. Peace out.